Hello, and this is Easy the Gamer, and today we are going to play Jack 2 because I finally finished Jack and Daxter, the first one. And I just decided to continue, at least for now. This one, when Naughty Dog made this game, they definitely made some changes. There we go, Daxter. Jack 2. Yeah, but definitely when they decided to make this game, they made a lot of changes. It says title. Oh, fine. At least this one has this title. That's a good thing. Okay. Graphics. I'm going to leave it here. I don't know how it's going to sound. If it sounds too loud, well, I'm maybe going to do some changes in the audio in the next video, maybe. But yes, I decided to continue. I don't know. I just said, what the heck? I finished the other one. Decided to continue doing the next one. I thought I was going to focus a bit more with the other two games that I have left, are Road Trooper and Rogue Galaxy, but I don't know. I'm going to continue. But yes, before I begin, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to it, and also leave a like to the video. If you like it. Sorry for the redundancy there. And leave a comment. Anything you want to talk about of this video or the other games. It doesn't matter. And yeah, don't forget also the notification bell. Touch the notification bell, that way you can notify of the videos. So yeah, that's it. So I did 100% of the other game. So when I played this one on the PS3, I didn't get the platinum. Maybe I'm going to try it this time. So let's hope that I can do it. I'm going to begin. No Jack 2 game there. This is so weird that this game had that memory card thing. Sorry for that. I was trying to put my headphones in a more comfortable position. Okay.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time.
You can see the difference in
Today's the big
graphics.
day, Jack. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do.
Okay, let me stop it there. In the last game, if you finish the game and you have all of the, or after post game, if you acquire all the powers, so you open a door And I think they actually acquired that from that door, the components for this gate or something that they're opening, but they actually don't know what it is. But yes, that's the secret ending of the first game. And you can see the the models of the characters and the graphics look they're very different, you know. They're much more polished, maybe I could say.
Great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jack still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
Okay, that's not good.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
Ah,
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jack!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
here we go.
I want on this thing!
Now he wants off. Oh,
Find yourself, Jack!
you can see the same with know what it is. Oh. Here we go. This city might look horrible, but I love it. There's actual people here. In the other game, there's only not a lot of people.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in.
Oh, there we go.
Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Wow, a lot of time
Don't
has
worry,
passed.
Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
Yeah, 2 years later. That's the interesting thing, you know. It takes Daster like 2 years to get him out, and if you play the game called Daster, that's on the PSP, the portable, the portable PlayStation console, you can actually see why it took him so much time and how he actually achieved the prison break that he actually did. You can see Jack already grown up and different.
Jack eco-injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan.
That Baron looks pretty cool, you know. I really like his design. But yes, something that the Baron there doesn't understand is in the previous game, the other sages and the Green Sage, they said that Jack was a special kid, you know. He was able to control and master the eco powers. Like literally, he could take the raw eco and put it in himself, and he can actually use it.
Finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
He's using the Terminator
Ding
phrase
ding,
there.
third floor.
Oh, there he
Body
goes.
chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here?
Wow,
Wow,
two
what'd they
years.
do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello.
Wow.
I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Wow.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack,
You actually have
easy
powers.
now.
So
Easy,
that's
buddy.
his dark form.
It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off.
Wow.
Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here.
But he
I
knows
brought
speak.
you some new
That's a
threads.
very cool
Put
thing.
them on.
Wow, that was the first time I remember when I was a kid. I was definitely surprised that he actually spoke. You know, that's the first time. He never speaks in the first game. There we go. Okay, let me see. See that now they have like missions, because in the other game, in the first game, they actually don't give you like this type of thing, missions. So you just have to remember where the specific characters are and ask them if you actually finished the mission or not, or the side quest, because there's no list that you can actually know what you have left. Oh, at least they have a map here. Oh. Okay, mission maps, high score. Yeah, this one has guns. You have weapons this time. Okay, gay options, graphics options. This is the save, the secret. Oh yeah, there's a lot of, if you collect, you can actually get a lot of things here. Okay. Let me see which are the controllers. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's incredible. He still does it in the second game. Like he's the master of the universe or something. I'm just trying to see everything. Just getting accustomed again. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of equipment here to torture devices.
Precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might
Yeah.
find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
We have the third precursor orb. There's a gate here. Oh, you can use it, yes. So. This is cool, you know. Jack looks pretty better than the other game. I'm just looking here, you know. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing. There's only one precursor orb here.
Do you remember how to jump?
Yeah, I know.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
I know. Yeah, he's telling me everything, like how to jump, roll.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
Thank you, yeah, Dapter.
There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate. Good job. The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Wow, what an ass, you know. You're the one that's going to do the fighting. Oh, I didn't see that. Damn, there's a lot of tanks. Whoa, you see that there's a bit of a glitch here.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
Thoughts, Jack! Do your, stuff. If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
Thank you, Aster, for telling me how to play the game again. Wow, I think I nearly died there. My first death was going to be there. I'm just looking for anything else.
We're beginning our sweep. We're taking heavy fire.
Heavy fire. I haven't even thrown one punch, and they said that they're having. I'm shooting at them. Oh, there we go. Let me go back just to be safe. On the safe side. Yeah, I got them all. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, this time it's more difficult to get the precursor orbs. They're in more different areas. In other words, they're not as easy to get this time because they're more like hidden and everything.
We're moving in.
Okay. There we go. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here. Nope.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
Hell no.
Flank 'em. We're taking action.
There we go.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
Nope. Thank you.
We have movement on level 1. Move in.
Okay, so I don't see anything else.
There he is. Open fire.
Wow. Holy crap.
No one has been sighted. We got him. Arrest him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Prisoner on level 2.
If you jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
Wow. There's nothing else, so I only have 5 of them.
City races. Errol's my boy. He always wins.
Yeah, this time there's a lot of
See that new Jack 7 racer? Sweet ride.
there's
See
no
anything?
weapons.
Now, keep your eyes peeled. I just got a radio alert. Stay frosty.
Yeah, this is really cool, you know. The difference in game, you know,
There is no escape.
the fact that now there's an actual person, that's a really cool thing. Just trying to see if there's anything else. There we go. I don't see anything else. Let me see if I correct. Yeah. So let's continue. So we got out.
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Here we go. Okay. Dot to core. You can see the map, and this is definitely much bigger than the first game. I don't know. Well, yes, it has to be bigger, you know. There's a whole city now that you can explore. Not only that, there's people. There's actually people here. That wasn't before, so.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city.
Exactly.
Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
There we go.
Call for backup!
Because here is. Whoa. Okay.
happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Well,
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy
that's
to
the weirdest
safety.
thing.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its
That's our
leader, the
resistance.
Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Okay. By the way, I don't know if you noticed how many people Jack actually
The city map is displayed in
eliminated.
the lower right.
Oh,
Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Seal off the area.
well, like Jack eliminated a lot of people there and nothing happens. Although it makes sense because this seems to be like a slum type of thing, you know.
Welcome to the city transportation system.
Okay.
This area.
You can hover in one of two zones, low and high. Try switching hover zones. Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or around obstacles.
Rolling sector 9. Be advised.
Yes, I'm trying to understand the. Okay. Forward, that way, back up.
Moving to this sector.
That's a really cool thing about this game, you know. They actually took the the fact that Jax in the first game he actually used like a bike, like a hover bike, something like that, and they actually make a game using a lot of vehicles and everything.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
I have to be careful with the police. I have to be careful with the popos. Wow.
This is a
Holy
no
hell.
cover zone.
This is the cool thing, there's a lot of vehicles, so it doesn't matter really. Damn.
Nothing so far.
Just want to explore a bit.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Okay.
This sector is off limits. Please come back with proper clearance. Entrance denied. You do not have proper clearance.
Please
I am
advise.
unable to
Suspect's
respond.
description.
Okay, so I can't do anything there. Yeah, this game is definitely different, you know. And I think you actually, in this game, you don't look for the, how do you call them, I forgot the name, the precursor orbs. You actually have to do some challenges to actually acquire them.
Sweeping
So
for suspect.
I think that's the way.
Guard and be grateful. Report all wrongdoers. Remember, even your friends could be enemies. Turn
Okay.
in all who subvert. Strength is our only option.
Patrolling sector 9.
And be happy. Sacrifice is something you should do for your city. Sacrifice for your city. Or even friend.
Subject in sight. Open fire.
I didn't do anything.
He disappeared.
Couldn't disappear. I'm right here.
Take him out.
Wow. Holy hell. actually died there. Oh, here we go. We finally got to the resistance.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Let me see something. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. There's
Attention,
the
my
only way.
loyal citizens. We are looking for a rebel fugitive who has caused the city considerable damage of late. This man is armed,
Sweeping for suspects.
extremely dangerous, and can somehow change into a monstrous
You
creature.
can see that everyone is very monotone, you know. Yeah, everyone is sad, you know. They don't do anything. They're like Core said, they're prisoners. Here we go.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New
Like you used to
faces
be.
make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
That's mock look in his face that he has. I don't know what the heck he's looking. Or the way he's thinking is very weird. I sent Jack to the ruin for him to die. I really like that he has two guns. That's a really cool thing. And he actually had two blades, right? One in the back. No, that's not a blade. It's like a respirator or something like that. You look, the logo is the logo of the Crimson Guard with a hammer. That's the difference, and it's actually green. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing. Let me see.
We're looking for a guy named Torn.
Okay, yes, it's the same costume. Yeah. But you see, there's a lot of new characters now. Ah, damn. One of my favorite vehicles is lost. Yeah, this is the slums. I believe the
This is
slums.
Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Defy me. I am the face of Haven City. Without my strength, there would be no city. Follow me to a safer future. You are safe inside the walls with me. Defy and die. Welcome to Haven City. All laws are enforced for your safety. Obey me, and you will not be punished. The city is safe. I will not allow harm to befall you. Trust me.
I'm just hearing
Rest
what he's
assured,
saying.
I will destroy the metalheads, one way or another.
So they have something
All
that they're fighting.
citizens,
Some
this
monster.
puny underground revolt will be dealt with by all aggressive means. We will crush these arrogant upstarts. They will not be allowed to threaten me or this city's order. Attention, citizens. This is your Baron speaking. And several unauthorized uses of this.
Oh, there's one there. Ah, really? Whoa, there's like 4 of them.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
Sorry, guys.
The area is secure.
Here we go. That's the tower. Sorry guys. Not on my watch. This is just the beginning. You can see a lot of the precursor there, but you can't do anything else. These are ruins. This is a very old city. There's nothing there. Let's continue. What's the point going here? It's just weird, like there has to be a purpose or something. Sorry guys. Oh, there's one there. I didn't notice. The day and night cycle, that's one of the things that I love about this game. It constantly changes. Sometimes it changes very quickly, more quickly than you would expect. Wow. Oh, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. I can get there. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't matter. The moment I went down, it was already over. Sorry, guys. So I need to be careful. I think that was actually my first death. I don't see anything else, so let's go. So we're definitely not going that way. Well, we can go here. So definitely we're not going that way anymore. So, oh, how cool. Wait a second. There. That's a really cool thing, you know, you can see a bit of the ruin. Oh, this is okay. So this ruin goes straight to the ocean. Okay, so there's no wall here. The walls begin where I were. So this is out. Let me see if the map shows here. No, it doesn't show. Yeah, but anyway, this is outside of the city. Yeah, outside of the walls. Okay, I gotta say, I think the moon in the other or the sun in the other is much better than this. It just feels like it's flat. Holy crap! I didn't notice. There we go. What the heck? and Jack's going with style. Wow. Goodbye to the tower.
Yeah.
Pure destruction.
I guess you guys are in.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not resistant. That was pure destruction what I did there. There we go. The first mission has been accomplished. There's no more of how do you say, a tower?
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
How do you know that? Before I continue, let me... Yeah, this is the wall, you can see. Everything other than that is really old. These ruins are outside of the wall, outside of Haven.
It's good to see you still alive.
Wow. You hear that, right? That voice said, good to see that you're alive. Okay, yeah, that area there, that whole area there, up at the north there is the city, the whole city, the ruins, I believe.
This area is off limits.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I did enough. I was not planning to do anything, so I think I did enough. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Also leave a comment and don't forget the notification bell. You can hit the notification and the bell, and that way you can get notified. So yeah, there's the tower. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is the beginning of Yak 2, you know. So now I think I'm going to do Road Trooper. The next videos are going to be about that. This was just like a bit of a preview, if you can say like that, you know. So yeah, this is Easy the Gamer. I'm signing off for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.